Hello, this is J.A. McDonald, and today we are here for day 3 of Survive the Night. Well, I suppose it's night 3 of whatever. Anyhow, let's just see what we lose today. Throw all this in our little dispenser here, and ooh, we lose something off of the legs again. Or the boots again. We lost something off the boots yesterday. So it's a little odd that we're losing something off of it today again. So here's what's remaining. We have Protection 4, Thorns 3, and Upstarter 3, and of course the boots. Now, of course, if the boots disappear out of this, we just degrade to the next lower set, which is iron. But if the enchantment goes away, it goes away. It doesn't drop one level. So let's just see. Yep, there goes the boots. So just let me pop these out of here. Pop those out of there. New set of those in there. Those will go there. And all of these will go right here. Then I'll just toss these on, these iron boots. And away we go. So with all that housekeeping done, I say it's time to start the night. Here we go. Okay, and we are here. Just looking around. Not quite night yet. I probably should have fine-tuned my command blocks before this, but, you know, can't go back and do that now without messing up all my results, so we'll deal with it. This is set to hard, yes? Yes. I think I check that every once in a while on here. It's like, yeah, it's set to hard. And I never change it, so I don't know why I have to keep checking it, but I do. 1.9 can seriously work on better terrain loading. There's a lot of things wrong with 1.9 at this point. Nothing too game-breaking, but there is some serious trouble areas. So, yeah. And there we go. One dead skeleton, an arrow. Good. Oh yeah. So I think I see some mobs up there. I'm going to go try to find out. This seems awful familiar. It's almost like yesterday was in an identical area. I am being spread around, so I should be getting a unique area every day, but there's only so much unique area in 1,000 blocks. Still, I'd think I would be getting some unique area. It's only day 3 after all. Okay, and oh yeah, blocked. Behind me, and okay, there's that dead. So yeah, there's I was mentioning things wrong with 1.9. There's a bunch of problems, especially with pistons. Pistons have huge amounts of problems. By now you probably will have saw my duplication glitch that I discovered in 1.9. Basically, if you back off 64 blocks from a piston when it fires, it can leave some of the blocks where they used to be and move them to a new location, so you can have both. That's a major flaw that should be fixed, even though it's a duplication glitch, which I don't usually like to see fixed. That one should be fixed because it is a circuit-breaking glitch that can potentially break redstone circuits that have pistons in them, or even just doors that use pistons, so that's not good. And then another glitch that needs to be taken care of is the oh, what was it? Hang on a second here, I'm getting mobbed. Um, there's some hit detection problems, not a lot. I've seen some videos of the servers need to have better detection of when you log out, because you can be killed after you've logged out for a while, and then you can log in with your armor and such. Ooh, this guy's tough. What's he got going? Anyhow, then there's also a few other glitches, such as the terrain you noticed. Probably some rebalancing of lingering arrows, so the health ones, or the tipped arrows, so the health arrows actually heal instead of like not healing, and so that the damage ones do additional damage and such. Because I did some playing around with those, and it takes about the same number of shots, no matter what the tip is, to kill something. So, yeah, that was a bit annoying. Yeah, then there's just a few other bugs around that could use fixing. See, train bug. Like this whole thorns thing is way too active. Like that skeleton will get damaged from shooting me. See? He's not within range of my thorns. He should not have taken damage. But he did. Yeah. Then pistons. An entity being crushed by a piston crusher, if it doesn't crush it to death when it retracts, it'll pull the entity with it, and that causes some problems. Ooh, skelly fight. Then, in addition, those nice minecart traps that use... Whoa, that was interesting. That used a piston to push a fence in front of a minecart, and then pulled the piston out of the way. Those aren't totally broken. They're just broken in areas. If you don't have them pulling the minecart up against a track, or up against a little barricade, it will pull the minecart right off the track and just leave it sitting there on the ground, which is not what you want from one of those. I found that out in my my auto furnace. But yeah, that's really not something that should be happening. Just other little things like that. Yeah, I really do like the some of the features they added, like of course the combat system and the glass panes and iron bars. They have updated so they now default to a little pillar instead of being a four-sided plus of material. So that is really nice look, and you can do all sorts of amazing stuff with that. Then of course elytra. Who doesn't like elytra? Can't wait for elytra maps to start coming out. But yeah, those will probably take a bit. My favorite servers haven't even upgraded to 1.9 yet. I mean, they say they're upgraded. It's like 1.9 compatible, but really they're still running 1.8. It's just it happens to be 1.8 that can run 1.9 clients. A little bit annoying because, you know, there's so much you can do in 1.9. It'd be so nice if you could do it on servers. But I understand that, you know, servers have to update their plugins, and the plugins have to wait for the API to come out, and the API devs are lazy or whatever and don't get around to it for a while. So I understand the reasons for it, but still, it'd be nice. Okay, so here we have a village. Is this the same village I found earlier? I think it is. Let me just check. Oh yeah, this is the same village we found earlier. Yesterday. Ooh. Now there's a hole in the village. Didn't mean for that to happen. Sorry, villagers. Yeah, I'm running away now. I was never here. Right, okay. and you, and you, and you. So yeah, best strategy for a witch is still just bum rush it. And keep it moving while it's drinking regen. That way it can't hurt you by throwing a potion, because it's too busy worrying about itself. Ooh, zombie tried to hit me into the creeper, huh? Oh, zombie gonna get it for that. There we go. So it looks like it's almost day, so yeah. Oop. I am not good with creepers here. He exploded midair. Let's just go take care of this skelly. Oh, stupid tree. See, the trees aren't even loading. It'd be okay if the ground didn't load, and the trees did, but now the trees aren't loading, and that's a real problem, and we're done with the day. So, let's just see here. We got a door as loot. No, we got a bow, glass bottle, ender pearl. I'm not going to count grass. Redstone, gunpowder, bones, rotten flesh, arrows, and a potato for loot. Oh, and some string, and some spider eye. And let me just go into game mode. 20 levels. Oh. No, it's not 20 levels. I forgot to clear my levels after yesterday. So, I'll just, I think that's about 14 levels or so I'll just mark down 14. Let's clear that right now. XP minus 20L. And again, it should clear out the rest of it. Okay. Game mode C. And the book. Day X. Date completed. Also 3/8/16. And this book is day 3. There we go. So I'll just write in all the particulars. I love this thing in the books here. It has these kind of stains on the pages. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing it in previous books, but I might have just missed it. It is kind of subtle, but I do like it. So I'll be seeing you next week for the next day. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.